Alright guys, I am such a dumbass. Like, you would not believe, okay. Um you know that door that I said at the beginning of Norfair, there's that green door, the super missile door, and I said behind it there's the ice beam, but I said you can't get it because you need the power bombs. Well, I'm telling you something now that is a whole load of horseshit, because you do not need the power bombs to get the ice beam. You need the ice beam to get the power bombs. And the only way you're going to get the ice beam is by getting the ice beam, and then the only way you're going to get the power bombs is by using the ice beam to get the power bombs, if that makes any sense. So yeah, I was being stupid. Because that's basically the mistake that I made in my original playthrough, was that I thought, okay, well, no, you need the power bombs to get the ice beam, but no, you don't. That's just me being stupid. But there is another pickup here that we will be picking up anyway, and that is, I don't think I should spoil it, though. I mean, I don't know, because there's probably still some people out there who haven't played this game yet, and I don't want to ruin anything for them if they haven't, so yeah, it wouldn't be fair. You always got to bear that in mind. There could be someone out there who's watching your videos who's never actually played the game before, even though the game's been out for several years. You know, I've only just recently beaten this game, and but yeah, I've only just recently beaten it. So there could be someone out there who hasn't played it before. But in order to get that item, we're going to have to go through here. There's a lot of stuff. Yeah, that maze is a bit of a pain in the ass because you've got those tiny things crawling through it. But you come down here, and this will take you to a massive... It'll basically loop around itself. It'll take you to... it'll go around in a circle, and on the way around this circle, you'll get the wave beam, but you need... It's highly recommended that you get the ice beam before you get the wave beam, because there are these enemies in the room where you have to... Well, the room before the wave beam, there are these enemies that you have to freeze, and you're on these like really high platforms, and it's nervous when they're shooting at you, and the only way you're going to freeze them is with the ice beam. So we're not going to be getting the wave beam on this trip round, but there, like I say, there's another item for us to pick up, and it is a key item that will go to our inventory screen. Alright, let's dodge all this crap. Yeah, see, if we had the ice beam, we could freeze all this stuff, but nope, I was being stupid. I could have got the wave beam along the way if I had got the ice beam, but... Okay, dude, stop kicking yourself for your mistakes. Just accept it and move on. Oh, right, okay, yeah, those are the enemies that I'm talking about, that you have to freeze when you get on the way to the wave beam. But it's not so bad in here, because you're not on high platforms where you can fall down, and then you have to go round again just to get back up to the top, to where you was. So, it's not that bad going through those corridors with them things. Right, best way to do this is use your morph ball. Okay, not do that. Go overzealous and fall over the side. You want to try and go like that. There we go. Yeah, and these things retract themselves, so just jump through. I wish these spikes would retract themselves, then that would make this thing a little bit less nerve-wracking, should I say. Make me nervous, but... Yeah, these things are pretty tough to kill without the ice beam. It's funny that you get the ice beam and the wave beam pretty early on, and you can get them like pretty much straight after you get the first one, like the ice beam. You can straight away get the wave beam, which it wasn't like that in Metroid Prime, and it wasn't really like that in the first game, but it kind of was in the first game, because it wasn't really like... I mean, no, well, I guess not, because in Norfair, Norfair's a pretty big place in Metroid 1, and you have to go through a lot of places to get to the wave beam. You have to go like right down to the depths of Norfair to get the wave beam in that game, but it's not the case with this one. Oh, crap. Okay, I'm stuck in the lava. Just get me out. closing in towards that item now. I'm just going to grind for a little bit of health here because I don't trust myself. It's always good to just grind off these guys. So come on out from your hole so I can get all your goodies. There we go. Right, well, that didn't take as long as I thought it would. Alright, so this is a lovely room. You get to run right across all this. Crap, watch. This is so cool. Yeah, just run straight through it. But it's a lot cooler on the way out, though. Just wait and see what item we're going to be getting. And also, here's another sneaky missile pack. Make sure you pick this one up. I had to look up a guide for that one, I will be honest with you. There's no way, or no chance in hell, anyone would find that without a guide. Like, I don't know how people back in the old days, like in 1994, when this game first came out, like I don't see how people played the game and got everything without a guide, because there were no guides back then. You know, there was no source of internet, there was no game facts where you could go on the internet and search up a online walkthrough. You didn't have the luxury of YouTube either back then, so you were just strapped down to basically strategy. But in this game there is an item that you can get that can unveil hidden pickups like that. You could use the X-ray scope, which is an item that you would have used back then to find stuff that you wouldn't normally have thought to have found, such as that missile pack that we just picked up just now. Right, I'm going to try and see if I can get through this, because you can do this. Now this isn't essentially sequence breaking, but I'd rather get this out the way now, because there's a missile pack in this room that is a bit of a pain in the ass to get, and I thought you had to use a springboard to get this one, but it turns out that there is actually another way of getting it. If I fail at this too many times, I'm just not going to bother. We'll just wait till we get the springboard. No, not the springboard, the grappling hook, because you need the grappling hook to get across this chasm here. But you don't need the springboard to get the missile pack. But you can use it. Yeah, I'm not seeming to... I have done it before, it's just a really hard jump to make. Because I want to get the ice beam in this video as well. Now, you know what, screw it, we're not going to bother with it, we're just going to go and get the ice beam. I'm making myself look like a stupid dumbass trying to jump up there like that. Okay, those things are indestructible, can't kill those. Well, they're not indestructible. I think once you get the plasma beam you can actually kill them. Or maybe even the wave beam, I'm not entirely sure. There's some good Super Metroid ROM hacks out there actually. I've seen a Phazon ROM hack of this, and basically he plays Dark Samus, and in that game you get different beams. You get the Phazon beam, which is crazy. Yeah, you get the Phazon beam. You get all sorts of beams. Like you get the Echo beam, like you did in Metroid Prime 2 Echoes. You get all sorts of new power-ups as well. The game is completely revamped, but it's made in the same style as Super Metroid. You should go check it out if you're into like ROM hacking and stuff. But you'd have to be really good at Super Metroid to play some of these ROM hacks, because they're made to challenge you, you know. Some of them are anyway. Some of them are actually pretty decent. I mean, I played a Super Mario 64 ROM hack, which I will LP sometime. Once I've actually LP'd Super Mario 64, when I come around to doing that, I will do a Mario 64 ROM hack, and it's the Green Stars ROM hack, which is also really good. You should check that one out too if you're into Mario 64. I know that a lot of people probably aren't, but yeah, you need the speed booster to do this, and we've got the speed booster now, so we just need to get a good run up here, and hopefully we should be able to run through this. Yeah, there we go. See, this is what I was talking about. You needed the power beams to get the ice beam. Well, I'm telling you something now, that the ice beam is not down there. Okay, there's something else down there. It's not... It's me being stupid. The ice beam, in fact, is in here. So, we'll have to go up through here first, though. We'll have to dodge all these enemies that's shooting out the laser beams. I'm a firing my lasers! I'm a firing my lasers, and I'm an ugly-looking monster, and I can fire lasers at you, and you will die. A horrible, painful death. Well, no, I'm not, because I'm going to get the ice beam, and I'm going to freeze your ass. There we go. The long-awaited and awesome ice beam that we can now use to freeze enemies with. And even though you pick up the wave beam, the ice beam will still be intact, so you can use it to freeze things, which is really cool. That's what I like about this game, is that you get the wave beam, you get the plasma beam, but you still keep the ice beam and you can still freeze everything. It basically makes you indestructible once you get the most powerful beam in the game. That is, you're practically unstoppable. There's nothing that can kill you. Apart from some enemies, of course, you're not completely indestructible. Okay, I have to use a bomb to get through here. Well, that's... Okay, well, maybe not. It's not letting me through. Thank you. That's what I was waiting for. Is there a missile pack in here? I don't remember if there is. No, it doesn't look like there it is. Okay. Well, with that all said and done, we can now leave this place and take the shortcut. Yeah, screw you and your closing doors. I'm going through the roof. Alright guys, I think that wraps it up for this video. So in the next episode of Let's Play Super Metroid, I guess we'll be going back to Brinstar because we need to get the power bombs, and then once we've got the power bombs, we really are in business then. Because then we can unlock some more stuff. Well, actually, hang on a second, wait a minute. Before I do end off the video, have I been down here? Because there is a map station somewhere. I know there is. No, that's... okay. No, I think it's in the power bomb door, actually, the map station. Okay, yeah, I am actually going to end off the video now, so... in the next episode, well, I've already mentioned that, I don't need to mention that again, so... until then, this is NDM saying thanks for watching, take a very see you in the next video, and goodbye.